Okay, so this video is going to be kind of behind the scenes of the photo shoot I did with Melissa and Tanya. Melissa is going to be the person you see modeling, and Tanya is going to be the person who is taking the pictures that I'm going to show in this video. And she's the one who made the collection possible. So it's going to be a quick me narrating over some of the clips, and then at the very end, I'm going to show you what I created. It really wasn't something that I went in there with the intentions of doing, but I wanted her to take the pictures because it was her collection. I wanted her to paint that picture because I kind of felt like if I took the pictures, I might have a vision how I want it to look. But since it's kind of her artwork, I thought that she would do a better job, and she killed it. So those pictures are on WayBeforeTheFame.com right now. And at the end of the video, wait till the end, you'll see the GoPro footage that I created really quickly. So I'm going to get into that right now. So here's the video. I was going to show you guys after, but I'll show you now because it kind of makes more sense to show you the finished product first. I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe it doesn't make sense, but whatever. I'm showing you right now, so here's the video. Okay, so there's the video. Like I said, I really didn't have anything planned. I just knew that Tanya was going to be taking pictures while I was there, and I was like, let me make myself resourceful. I'm going to bring my GoPro, and let me see if we could do like a cool little transition video for promo. And that's what came out. So I'm going to go over the quick little breakdown. It's not really going to be too detailed. This video is probably going to be like 5 minutes long or something. But I just want to go over it really quickly because I feel like it could help people out. And then I'll give one quick little tip while we're here about transition and music. So when you're editing a video, I know the first thing you care about is obviously the video, but you got to make sure that the music and the beat, if you want to do like whole transitions, follow. I'll give you guys an example right here. If you haven't watched my Miami video, definitely watch that one because I went way more detailed. This one I kind of just did what I could because, like I said, I had no idea what I was doing. So here's a quick little example of what I mean. So I'm going to start right here, and you'll see that once the beat drops, the transition happens. So we'll do this one. Like that one little chime is like, it's just way more pleasing. So that's tip number 1. Okay, so the first clip is going to be, this is just me doing a couple transitions. At first, I stopped in her hair, but then I was like, no, that's not really going to make sense, so I'm going to stop it on her shoulder. So at this point, me and Melissa are just going over what we should do, how we should do it. And I know I wanted it to start right there on that wall. So what I'm basically just doing is doing a couple takes. The first one I did like that. Then I was like, oh, wait, I got it. I'm going to actually just end it on your sleeve. So what I was just doing is over and over, me and her just talking and like, all right, I'm going to do this, boom, 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 and then I'm going to end it in your sleeve. It took about like 7 takes, but I always like doing more than enough. So when I get to post-edit, which I'm doing right now, I could have more than enough like time to doing it. So as you see right there, ended in her sleeve. And then from there, I knew that the next transition would have to be coming out of her right sleeve and then a different background. So that's going to bring us to the next point. So boom, we're at phase 2 now. As you see, I came out of her sleeve, and we were just kind of going over when should she turn around, what should I do? Because like I said, when I tell you I had no idea, like I knew what I was doing obviously, but we had no game plan. And like I just went into there like, you know what, fuck it, let's just make a video. So we're kind of just going over what should we do. And luckily working with Melissa, like I've known her for like I don't even know, like 5 years or something. And she is a natural. Like that girl is going to be famous one day, and she's going to be a famous actress or famous model or famous something. She has it. So working with someone like that, it makes it much easier because me and her were kind of just going back and forth when she turned around. And as you see, like she's walking, she's turning. Like in the original video, I'm not even sure which clip I used. You might have saw it, you might have not. But we just went over and over and over, and like it just makes life much easier. So that's step 2. Like, you want to make sure your transition from when I entered at her shirt, I exited out of her shirt as well. So that's like a big point. Like, you want your transitions to look, you know, as seamless and as flawless as possible. So that's 2. And then that one ended in her shirt. So step 1, we go into her shoulder. Step 2, we come out of her shoulder. Step 3, we go to the center of her chest. And I kind of describe it in this video, so I'm just going to play that. Do this. I'm going to pull away, do that. I'm going to go like that, looking at the ground. And then by the time I get here, you'll be like... Slow walk towards the camera? You'll be like this. Yeah, I guess like coming from here, like that, and then doing like that. Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of how I wanted this one to go. We started with the yellow shirt going into her shoulder, and then we came out of her shoulder, then we went into the center of her chest, and now we have the same style, this shirt, just in a different color. So I knew this transition I want to be the same. So as you see, we're coming out of her shirt, I'm doing a quick little walk, she's doing the slow walk to me, and then I'm going to end it at her back. I didn't know how the next clip was going to be, because I didn't feel like kind of doing the same transition over and over. It kind of becomes like redundant. So I ended at her back, but as you see in the actual video, I didn't even use the next clip out of her back. I just did something completely different, because I felt like, all right, now we're kind of milking the cow at this point. Let's just do a whole different transition. So I wanted to use this, and I didn't. But this is a fire-ass clip, so we're going to give it a shine right now. But as you see, I didn't even end it at her back. It was kind of just like, I don't know, I feel like the sunlight and everything was here. Hey, she hit that hoe. But anyways, I guess my thought process was coming out of her shoe, but as you saw, the other clip was coming out of her back, so that doesn't really make sense. But slay. Yeah, I didn't even use this clip, so we're gonna give this moment that it deserves right now. So here's the clip that I actually used. Like I said, we really didn't have a plan or blueprint of what exactly we were gonna do. But as you see, I kind of just have her walking, and because the other transitions were all stills, they were really short too. It was like her still and the camera moving. Now everything is moving. So that's kind of my thought process. And as you see, I'm playing with the GoPro. I'm going high, I'm going low. And then I knew my plan was once she got to the sunlight, I was going to have her do a 360 pan around her. But then I didn't really know where that was going to go. So I was like, all right, let's just go do the same exact thing doing the other side. But then in the actual video, I have her walking this way. Like I use this clip right here. And then I have her turn in the next clip. So we're going to get into that right now. So before we get into that very last transition, let's stop and acknowledge how fire Tanya did on her quote-unquote first photo shoot. I'm going to put up some pictures here right now so you guys can see. Link in the description to check out the other pictures she took. And don't forget, the full collection is available right now until October 12th. So shop and get something. Alright, so back to the video. So here, I kind of tell her what to do in the video. So I'll show you guys what I said live. But I basically I knew that I was going to use the walking footage that I just showed you guys before. So I was like, let's just continue the walk and we'll see where it goes. But I kind of thought of something on the fly right here. Oh, I got a good idea. Let's do that again. And then to end the video, you grab the camera. Okay. Kind of go like this and put it in the back.
Okay, I like that.
So last but not least, we're going to do the last clip. So here, me and her kind of just talking, going over what we're going to do. So first clip, walk, walk, walk. She turns around and she actually grabs the face of the camera. And I figured it'd be kind of cool if she grabbed the handle of the camera more, so she can kind of show herself and show her, like, put it into the bag. So it's more like a selfie. So we try that on the second clip right here. And she grabs the kind of low, and I feel like it was a little shaky. And I feel like it would be more personal if she grabbed, like, the frame of the camera. So that's her going over right there. So last and final clip is right here. Boom, perfect. So that's going to be the end of this video. I'm going to replay the video now so you guys can see it in its full thing. And like I said, this was like a last minute video. Didn't really think about doing a video. I think I'm going to make more of these because this was kind of cool. And I wouldn't say I'm great with the camera, but I think I'm pretty good with a GoPro Hero 7 by myself with nothing planned. So with that being said, make sure to follow Melissa. Make sure to follow Tanya. Those are two talented, strong, poppin', independent, fire, lit ass women. And the beat was by J.O. Is That You? So follow him on Instagram. I'm gonna put that right here. And let's get back to the video.
Thank you.